Hello, everybody. We want to welcome you to MaryvilleSaints.com, and a lot of great things going on, not only on the athletic fields here at Maryville this spring, but our spirit teams are down in Daytona preparing to compete in some great national competition, and the dance team is joining us here via Skype as they are getting ready for their competition here today. And joining us, it's Jessica Donnelly and Kelsey Cunningham. Guys, how are you?
Good.
Let's talk a little bit about the trip. You guys left the other night, took one of our great sponsors, Cavallo Bus Lines, our transportation sponsor, down to Daytona, and it's been a whirlwind for you guys over the last 24 hours, hasn't it?
Yeah, we left on Tuesday about 5, and we got down here yesterday about 3 and checked into the hotel, and then we had some practice last night to go over to the floor and practice areas and just look at everything, and it went really well.
And you know, the one thing that you guys have really done over the last year and a half, 2 years, is really raise the bar on what the dance team and the cheer squad have been able to do in competition. You guys went down last year, did a fantastic job, and you know, this year it seems like you guys have really put a ton of time in getting ready to bring back some hardware to Maryville.
Yeah. I mean, we've definitely been working hard over the last year, and last year too, we definitely worked hard, and I just really hope that we, our efforts are really showing for it, so.
Yeah, and you know, not a lot of people understand this. I understand it because I see how hard you guys work, but there's a lot of time that goes into this. You know, everybody says, oh, cheer and dance, they're not athletes. I think you guys would beg to differ. I know I would beg to differ. You guys put as much time into your craft as a basketball player, a baseball player, or a softball player does.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time this year in the gym, just working on spacing, getting a lot more time since we have to practice in the DUC some days. It's really nice to get into the gym and get that space where we can spread out and learn where each other is in the dance and just really get to know where everyone is.
How neat is it to be able to compete nationally against cheer squads, not only from Division Two, but from Division One, dance squads from Division Two, Division One? How neat is it going to be for you guys over the next 24 hours?
Well, it's definitely a great experience coming over here and just seeing all the different routines and seeing what everyone has to offer, and just being able to learn from them over the next year, knowing that we have to step up our game and where we need to just improve on, and everything else like that. So it's just really going to be a great experience. Yeah, the atmosphere is great. And there's cheerleaders and dancers everywhere, and from all divisions, 1, 2, IA. It's awesome.
And the neat thing too is you guys get a chance to meet some really, really cool people, make some friendships, and kind of learn some stuff that you bring back that you guys can maybe utilize next year or the year after moving forward.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come on, you can say everybody kind of borrows and takes some different things from what they see. I know coaches do it all the time, and I'm sure it's kind of the same thing in dance and in cheer. You see a really cool routine and say, hey, that may be something that we can use a little bit of next year in our routines.
Yeah, we're actually going to watch. No matter what we place this weekend, we're going to go watch the finals just so we can, see what we can improve on for next year and put in our routine, possibly just to, support them as much as they would support us. So.
Outstanding, guys. Well, I know it's a busy morning for you. You guys are getting ready to compete here in a couple hours. Thanks so much for the time, and just know that everybody back at Maryville is rooting for you, and we wish you the best of luck today.
Thank you.
Joining us here on MaryvilleSaints.com via Skype. It's always great to visit with our student athletes. It's Jessica Donnelly and Kelsey Cunningham. We'll hear a lot more from dance and cheer throughout the weekend as they compete for national championships down in Daytona. Thanks so much for joining us here on MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.